Well, Beth, here we are. We're at the filming site. What filming site are we at?
This is the filming site for the one and only Ivan.
One and only Ivan.
It's a Disney film.
I understand it's a Disney film at the Southgate Mall.
It's a shopping center
here.
It's a
shopping center?
Yep.
But they called it a mall.
Yes.
In the film, but it's not really a mall.
It's not really a mall.
It's a shopping center.
Right, but...
And we are standing in the parking lot where all the animals escaped. Matter of fact, we're standing in the exact same spot where the road would have been in the film, but in actuality, the road's out quite a bit further, but we'll show you that in a minute. We're going to show you a picture very shortly where you can see this pole here with these 4 yellow things.
And they're brown in the background. Movie. They made them brown.
Oh, they were brown in the movie?
Yes.
Okay, well, they were brown in the movie. And all the animals were standing there on the curb waiting to cross the street right in front of this pole. And that's when that little bunny rabbit got stuck in the middle of the street.
He did.
And he lost his fire truck.
I know, he got...
that was a sad part. That
was a sad, but all the animals made it out of the mall.
And he made it into the forest. But he lost his fire truck.
Mm-hmm.
The good news is he was able to receive a yellow fire truck. And it was the greatest line in the movie for me. It says, "Whoever drives a yellow fire truck." I don't think anybody drives a yellow fire truck. That was hilarious. Okay, behind us is the highway they were supposed to cross. And you can see by looking out there, there's no little cement partition in the middle of it.
Right, and no forest on the other side.
Oh man, somebody took the forest! Wow, no forest. What? Maybe that's it, way out there.
No.
Where those trees are.
It is movie magic.
Movie magic.
Yeah.
No forest, no cement section in the middle where the fire truck can get stopped.
But you know what they do have? This hedge here.
There's Beth. She's going to do movie magic.
Let's see the hedge from this side.
Going to do the hedge from that side.
Yeah. Okay, this is looking into the Southgate Shopping Center. Over the hedge where the animals...
Over the hedge.
Yep, this is where they had to cross.
And that's where they broke out that door. They came flying out of there.
Yep.
And came flying across this parking lot. And went, not flying, they went running, I guess.
Right.
And they ran up through here. And they ran across this highway into the woods. Well, maybe not the woods.
There's a little partition here.
Maybe that's where the fire truck got stuck.
Maybe.
On that little partition. We'll agree with that.
Okay.
Now here you can see where this opening is where the circus was supposed to be. That's where the doors were. That's where they came running out, and in there was supposed to be where the circus was. But as you can see, it's just an opening area.
This Hallmark store over here?
Yes.
That was the Bowl-O-Rama.
That was the Bowl-O-Rama.
That was the Bowl-O-Rama.
Instead of the Office Max or just the Hallmark.
The Hallmark.
It wouldn't have a very big bowling alley in the Hallmark store.
No.
But the sign was there at any rate.
The sign was there, and that was the Bowl-O-Rama, and the video arcade was right here under where this sign, where the Yoga Point Strand is, and salon there. And then there was a boardwalk. Okay, while we were walking down through here, we see there's an Office Depot right here. And what they did in the movie, they took where the Hallmark store is there, they took that and just cut it at like one length so that you don't see that going up like it is now.
So but they used a green screen to do that.
I think they just did it
on the computer.
Digitally, yeah.
Okay, when he pulled in with his Mustang, he was coming around this way, and he pulled in a park right here where this gray car is parked at that Beth is pointing to, in this second spot. But when he's coming in, he pulls in around this rounded cement area here, and you can see that in the picture where he's pulling in. So he comes around and he pulls in here, and he goes over here and parks in the second spot.
Right here in the second spot.
So, okay, we are on the road driving down past Southgate Shopping Center that the animals cross, which is right over here. We're looking for little bunny rabbits and fire trucks. There's the Southgate. There's the parking lot. And here's the little country road that they ran across. And that's where the fire truck was, or somewhere along there was where the little bunny was with the fire truck, where Ivan rescued the bunny. So where are we at? What is this park?
This park is Dobbins Park in Lakeland, Florida. And it's right next to an elementary school.
Okay, we're in the sand pits where they were filming over at the park. This yellow house here is very prevalent to some of the pictures and the filming, and they set up the sliding boards or whatever, all the different playground equipment right here in this sand pit. And then the one picture shows that corner of the building when he was on the swing. You'll see that light pole in the picture, and you'll also notice that house right there. You'll notice the doors on there are painted two-tone color, and if you look closely in the picture, you'll see that very house in the background, along with that yellow house there. Right into this sandlot area here, where they set up all the playground equipment, right, Beth?
Right. There's no evidence of all that playground equipment being here. And I understand there's another playground on the same lot here, but they decided to make their own playground rather than use the modern equipment. They brought other equipment in.
So this sandlot was not here, right? They put this sandlot here?
They put the sandlot here.
And this is kind of a remainder of what's left of what they did. They left all the sand.
They did.
Came in, dumped sand, and left it. Oh my goodness.
But
I guess it gives kids a nice place to play.
it does. They made it into a sandlot.
That's pretty much what it is. You dump sand. And this is what it looks like today. Just a big square sand lot in the park with the different buildings in the background. But this building here, this open air building, was one of the main buildings that was filmed at this site. Also, of course, the buildings across the street that were in the background.
This is the house that the little Ivan grew up in. And as you see, the gate, the white fence is now taken down. We also have this house across the street. It's a nice quiet street. But this house here, you can see, as we show you, was in the film. And right there by that white fence there was, in the film, was a camper. And that was directly across the street from this house here. Here's this little flower circle that they had that was in the film. And as you can see, the place has sure changed. Here's this big tree. This big tree in the film. They have it there.
Okay, we are at the Silver Moon Drive-In Movie Theater, where Beth and I actually come to watch movies. It's actually a double movie theater. They play two movies at the same time, depending upon which way your car is facing and which radio channel you tune into to watch that particular movie. There is also a swap meet here on Saturday and Sundays that we come to occasionally to buy stuff, to trade stuff, all that kind of neat stuff. But this particular drive-in is where they brought little Ivan to watch a movie. And we're going to show you some shots that you'll see as they pull into the drive-in and while they're in there actually watching the movie.
Here we see the sign, which in the movie, the sign is above this yellow jetted out part here. That's above that. And also there's another little sign that says movies are your best entertainment. And now here on the sign, on the Silver Moon sign here, that's where that is. Movies are your best entertainment. And you see Silver Moon Drive-In, but that little sign was over here on that little part there. As you see, this is an old drive-in theater. And Bob, you were telling me that this here above the ticket booth there, that
in the movie there was a sign going across this park drive-through.
said Silver Moon, right?
Said Silver Moon, but it wasn't actually there. It's never, as far as I know, it's never been there.
No.
I've never seen it there, but in the movie it's there. And behind this here brick wall here is where one of the movie screens are, if I remember correctly. That's the end of it sticking out, and you can watch the movie on, obviously on the other side of that wall.
We're gonna take a walk over there.
And if we're gonna get in trouble.
Now we can get in trouble. This is an old time movie where they take the tickets and all. Here's one of the screens that they had, and that you can see there is one of the screens that they were sitting in the car and watching a movie. And you can see that, you can see the ironwork at the bottom holding the movie screen up. It's still the same.
And another screen is over here behind to the left.
No, there's
It's the
another
second
screen here.
If you're facing this direction, you can see the other movie.
Yep. Which is unusual.
I've never seen two movie theaters in one.
No,
Drive-in.
one
movie
drive-in.
theater. It's actually a pretty
Right.
neat place. It's, like I said, this is also a swap meet on Saturday and Sundays where it gets packed out over here. You have to come early. They walk around here at 5 o'clock in the morning with flashlights to find stuff to buy. I call them the night people. They're walking around with the flashlight, lights on their heads and all kinds of stuff. They want to get the best bargains from this swap meet. That's right here. So if you ever come to Lakeland, Florida on a Saturday or a Sunday at 5 o'clock in the morning, this is the hot spot. This is the place to be to get the bargains. Bring your camera, bring a light on your hat, you'll be set. Swap meet, the place to be. Right there, Saturday and Sunday, 5 a.m. It's still dark out, people. Bring flashlights. Well, thank you for joining us, folks. We had a great time doing all the homework on this and going to the different places around town.
We recommend seeing the movie, don't we?
Oh, it was a great movie. Fortunately, it was filmed in our backyard, so that really helps us. We didn't have to do too much traveling. What do you think? Maybe the first spot was maybe 15 minutes from our house?
Right. And what a beautiful day.
Of course, this first spot was a place to eat, which
We had to
didn't
do
show
that
you.
first. But see, there's the sign. It's all lit up at night.
It's a very old movie theater, but it's a very awesome place to just come out and visit and look at. It's just to look at the thing is really, the old sign and the old front of the building here is tremendous. But we want to thank you for being with us today. We enjoyed it.
Subscribe below.
Subscribe below.
Also look in the descriptions. We have our Patreon page there where you can click on that link and
Send us
go there
send us
and
$5.
help us.
Send us $5.
So we can
Pay for
continue.
gas. Oh, we'll continue one way
we'll
or another
continue,
because we
but-
like it so much. But $5 here, $5 there. It helps out with gas.
We sure appreciate it. Thanks.
Bye-bye.